All right, so, woo, amazing. Couple things, like, so you'll get your left hand onto the racket. So now this thumb, remember how you used to be like all the way here? So that's great now, obviously. It's a lot better now. So once in a while it'll go there, but when I tell you, then you're back to that, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, but as you're following through, your left arm is kind of like staying straight. And so they're making that racket twist, and the racket is not traveling up enough to create the topspin. Okay, so all we're gonna do is we're just gonna take our right arm out of the cushion here, and we're just gonna use just the left to just develop some of that muscle memory in the left of what the left arm is actually doing in the backhand. When you're gonna hit the ball right here, as you come through, now that racket needs to travel with your wrist this way to create the topspin. Okay, and then the elbow is gonna bend on the way up. So bring the racket back, then follow through, hit up, and then make sure the elbow bend. Yeah, so that's when what's usually happening. So go up, elbow bend, and then finish. Do it again. And then as you coming forward, now rotate the hips first. Rotate that way, yeah. As you coming forward and up, finish, do it again. Good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna toss the ball here, let it bounce, and then just hit it lightly over the net with the left hand. Good, again. Good. One more, and then try to avoid this. Don't turn it. If you need to get down, use the legs to get down, and then rotate through up. Okay. Good. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go on the other side. You're gonna stay there. So you can do the exact same thing what we're just doing, but I'm gonna feed it from here. So you can go back to that spot again, right there. Good. So rotate too, don't forget to rotate. Good. Nice. Elbow bending every single time so far, that's great. Nice.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. Good. And you can see the topspin every time now on too. Like, it's going up. It's all good. Don't worry about that. Perfect. All right, so now the next progression is going to be as I'm going up and finishing my stroke, I'm gonna go and then catch that racket at the end of the swing. Okay? I'm gonna start with one hand. Okay? And then going up, rotating, right? Up, and then finish, and then I'm gonna catch it at the end. Ready? Good? It's in the beginning it's gonna take a little while. There you go. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Right at me too. All right. So now exact same thing, but just the left hand, but you're gonna move back a little bit more, the 3/4 court. Make sure you catch it at the end though. Yeah. All right. So last, I would say 8 balls here I've got left. The focus is gonna be, we're gonna actually hit, and then at the end, I'm gonna pause to see if my hips are facing forward at the end. Okay? Yeah. So nice and slow, we're not gonna rush it. Full swing, catching at the end, and then facing this way at the end of the swing, okay? Good? Yeah, it's okay, that was good. Hips are facing forward. Yeah, almost. Okay. Great. Yeah. And one more. Perfect. All right. Still filming, huh? So now what we're gonna do is, now we're gonna use both hands right from the start, okay? And then you're gonna be doing a full backhand. So if I'm stepping towards the ball and I have my foot on an angle, it's a lot easier for my hips to rotate, right? So right now you were doing this, so you were locking it, so that's why I wanted you to like actually rotate through. So this is a lot easier. So when you're stepping it, think of it an angle step as you step towards it, not a fully closed step. Now I can rotate. You can see I have more mobility in my hips, right? Ready? Nice. Perfect. Really good. Yeah. Gee, oh, that was perfect. Look at that. Nice. And last one. Woo! Amazing. Wow.
That felt good.
Yeah, right? It does feel better, right?
Yeah.
Like finishing like this too. Arms are not as tense when we go all the way like here. There's a lot of pressure here as well.
Feel it in my hips.
That's gonna be the biggest thing. So like that little step makes a huge difference. That one little change in the step, that makes a huge difference in able to rotate through. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. It is
'Cause
good.
I think I was.
Yeah, so you were like that,
Yeah,
yeah. So you
yeah.
can rotate it, yeah.
Now I can.
Good. All right. So let's grab these up real quick and then we'll get you hopping on your electric bike again. All that hard work, you know, you did on the court. Now you don't have to paddle the bike. So it's perfect.